It has been 10 days since my nightmare. Being on that train, plankton revealing my son, it all began to make sense. I was trapped inside that portal for 45 years. To Donald and Obama, it had only been 5 minutes. I did not age in that dark place. For 45 years, I wandered, without sleep.
You know what you must do. Let Donald give in to your son. Then you must sacrifice my body to the dark domain. Once you arrive in Washington, you must go to my house.
Where is your house?
There is a secret passage in the Oval Office. Go down the stairs, through the tunnels, and you will find the doorway. Once inside, you will meet my master. He will provide your essence.
Hey guys, we got a letter.
A letter?
Don't keep us waiting. Open it up and read it to us.
I hope it describes my new prescription.
You don't need any after you ate my purple pills, asshole.
Ahem. Gentlemen, your storyteller has gone to controversy for a certain 5-letter word that was used not only once, but twice. Because of this, our community at Burgess Bank will charge you 25 cents as a result of this heinous crime. Signed, as pardon from your Highness of Yorkins York, Peter Langton.
What the hell does that mean? And who is Peter Langton?
I'm not sure, but how are we gonna get 25 cents?
I've got 25 cents.
Perfect! Let's get going to the bank.
Hold on a second, Trump. I'm not familiar with the bank. Burgess Bank. Let me check something. Aha!
What is it?
It doesn't show Burgess Bank, but instead, a forbidden burgercade in France. According to the website, this burger joint in France was once the hideout of an evil king named Monsieur Mystère. The Burger King was then taken over by peasants who wanted to eat cheese, and then they farted.
Oh my God, Joseph, he's just messing around with you.
I definitely scared him.
Come on, man. That's not funny.
But seriously, guys, it's just across the street. With the 25 cents, we can convert it to Burgess cents.
Better make it 5.
Why's that?
Looks like Joe here has had another accident.
Are you serious right now? You gotta stop shitting yourself.
Actually, I peed my pants.
Ah, it smells like asparagus. I thought you ate broccoli.
I thought so too, but apparently those Mike and Ikes made me hallucinate, and I ate some chocolate sticks that were left on the floor.
Ah, come on. I thought there wasn't going to be anyone here today.
Well, it's been a busy day for most of us, Donald.
Yeah, but on a Wednesday? This bank isn't usually open on Wednesdays. Something is up.
Stop being paranoid.
I'm not. I just know that most banks are open on Wednesdays. This isn't one of them.
Name one bank that isn't open on Wednesday.
McDonald's.
They're open 24/7. Besides, they're a fast food chain, not a bank.
They make money from me, thus converting their chain into a bank.
That's not how it works, Trump. She has identical
Oh, you're absolutely right, Obama. If we were still in school, we could ask about it with Mr. Manchell.
Oh, shut up, Donald. Leave my husband, I mean wife, out of this.
I can help someone who is next.
Come in, ma'am.
But you gotta admit, your husband ate your french fries when he wasn't alive.
What can I do for you, sir?
Hello, I would like to convert this quarter into Burgess cents, please.
All right. And do you have the letter for proof?
Right here.
All right, then.
Everything all right?
You will need this. Open it in the corner of the bank. Do not let anyone else know.
Okay.
But I'm serious, though. People just don't understand the true meaning of eating unshelled peanuts.
Exactly! Man, people suck.
Some gay guys do, too.
Donald, that's just mean. Oh, I get it.
President Biden,
How did you know my last name?
the quarter in your pocket. Use it in the Oval Office and proceed with the plan. Do not let anyone else know.
No. I better go get Donald and Obama.
Oh, man, that was hilarious. Hey, Biden, you just missed a funny joke.
Never mind about that. We've got to get back to the Oval Office.
What's going on?
There's no time. Quickly!
All right, Joseph, now that you've converted the 25 cents, what's all the holdup?
There's been a change of plans. The quarter cannot be converted.
What are you talking about?
I don't know how to explain it, but this is no ordinary quarter. Apparently, I must use it. Right in here.
Joseph, what the hell are you talking about?
I received a phone call. I don't know who it was, but this is the cell phone for proof. He didn't tell me his name, but he knew my last name.
Biden, everyone knows your last name. See, I just said it right there.
Wait a minute. Let me see the phone. I know this phone.
How?
On the night of my inauguration, I was given one of these, along with a special quarter. It was to be used in special emergencies only. There should be a slot inside the back of the cell phone. I knew it! Biden, the quarter, please.
You did it!
I knew this would come in handy someday.
What was this originally meant for?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But all I know is that in cases of emergencies such as this, I would be able to escape to the nearest McDonald's.
Of course it means that. That's why you're still fat.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not fat, I'm big-boned. Oh yeah, so Biden.
1990. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia. 1990.
Oh my fucking God.
Is this gonna happen every time we're gonna hang out? Joe!
Huh? Wait, what?
You fell asleep again, you corpseless gremlin?
No, I did not.
Then what did I say?
That you were going to escape to the nearest McDonald's.
Close enough. But anyways, what was the purpose of the cell phone?
Well, I was told to just use it in the Oval Office. The guy ended with the same sentence the bank teller said. Do not let anyone else know.
Wait a minute. I recognize that saying. My wife has told me about some secret organization that ends their meetings with that same sentence. Here's a quick edit. Yes, I have a wife, not a husband. I'll say it again. I have a wife, not a husband. Thank you. On with the program. I never knew what it truly meant, but now I have a feeling it'll become clearer once we solve this mystery.
Does this mean we could go downstairs?
Yes, we can go downstairs.
Oh boy!
What the fuck is that?
We should be careful of him.
What do you mean? He's our friend.
He told me his secret plan to make your wife a man forever.
Are you sure of this?
Of course, I only speak the truth.
Many, many minutes later.
Six and a half hours later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
This looks like your regular hallway inside a bunker.
Maybe it'll lead us to something important.
Speaking of something important, I gotta confront Dahl with a little something. In private.
Oh, okay. I'll check this part of the secret place out. Okay, we look over here. There's very something else.
Biden, if you're here to tell me about the missing coke Hunter was looking for...
It's not that. It's Obama.
Well, what about him?
We should be careful of him.
Look, I know he loves eating the skin off the KFC chicken before giving us our chicken, but I already forgave him for that.
He wants to make sure that you will suffer the consequences.
Why in God's name are you talking about, Sleepy Joe?
He wants to marry Tiffany.
Oh, why would he want to do that? She's married to her husband.
You stole his presidential title after achieving the crust of knowledge for the lowest power.
Oh, how does he know of this?
He will take his revenge if we do not take action. But for now, pretend he is still your friend until the proper moment of power. I only speak the truth.
I understand, Joey.
Well, everything looks okay. Shall we press on?
I think we'd better.
Is he all right?
He is gay and anxious. He wants to proceed with his plan. We must stop him. But for now, pretend that you're his buddy and that you won't break any promises.
Understood, Jose.
I shouldn't tell them, should I? It was no dream. They do not remember.
Nice day for walking through tunnels, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, Don, I've been thinking. That dream Biden told us about has been screwing around with our heads. It could be turning against us.
What do you mean?
We're somewhat slowly hating each other. It's the ring, isn't it?
But that was a dream. It felt too real.
I want you to know that I am your buddy, and I will not break any promises. You know I'm telling the truth.
Barack Obama is lying. Biden said something similar. I know you are, and you always have. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Donald seems like he's up to something. I better be careful.
That bastard will pay for his jealousy. No one will ever marry my Tiffany. Except for the guy who's already been married to her, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, that Michael Knowles guy seemed decent for her, but I digress.
By source, you are getting closer to Peter Langton. You must go in first before your pearl of swine.
There it is, the door.
Interesting decoration.
Where are you going?
Gentlemen of trust, I have been given further instructions to proceed inside. You will be given a signal to enter. The two of you must get along, or else you'll find out soon enough.
This is fucking weird.
You're telling me he must have taken all of Hunter's crack.
You know, I almost told him that I used all of his crack, but after all of his weirdness, I could go for a blunt.
I got some stuff until Biden gets back.
Obama, if you were a woman, I would instantly marry you.
Mr. Peter Langton, I have arrived.
Mr. Langton is not with us at the moment. I am Torrance of York, the nephew of Grappy David, Lord of the Froth of Wisdom. I am a servant of this castle. I will take you, Mystery Biden, to my master.
Mr. Torrance, do you know about the man who called me on the cell phone?
I do not know, but my master will. By the way, how are the two fools that wait outside?
They appear to be calm. Hopefully they will turn against each other soon for Mr. Langton.
Do you think Biden's having trouble with getting laid with Jill?
He's so old and crippled, he probably needs to take a shit before getting some action.
You're as old as he is. I doubt you get any action these days.
Oh, hush up, my son. You have no idea how many I have banged over the years. I once banged a woman named Michelle.
What a coincidence! I have a husband named Michelle.
You mean wife named Michelle?
I don't think so.
Say, have you ever had a blunt while farting out chicken nuggets while chugging an apple juice made out of deep dish pizzas? It was like a wet dream with a crust.
What in the fuck?
Like I've always said, our dreams are like our children. They need nourishment and support to grow.
Our master should be here any moment.
Hey, what is that book?
Nothing of importance. Not yet, at least.
Master Joseph, I am glad you have come. I am Peter Langton. Welcome to my home.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Torrance, leave us. Biden, I have called you on the cell phone for a reason. The same cell phone that was given to former President of the United States of America, Donald John Trump. This task, albeit a difficult one, was to surpass the ways of the dark. Trump decided to follow his orders by the government and serve his country instead. I tried other ways, but it wasn't until I created the idea of train number 1. Inside, I trapped a curious jar of orange sauce. It contained an interesting golden ring. I never knew at the time that there was indeed a person, especially your second son, that no one ever knew you ever had. But I should have known that secret joke was inside that dark place. He believes I am his master. He is a fool to think otherwise.
Langton, that's who you were talking about, Mr. Langton?
That is...
I killed him. He stole my son and was destroyed, along with him.
I am surprised, but all the more fascinating.
What do you mean?
He was my servant who thought more highly of himself. His intentions of overcoming my authority were all too cumbersome. Plankton wanted to be Monsieur Mystère, but no one could ever gain the magnificent important title such as mine.
I do not understand. Who is Monsieur Mystère?
You are standing before him.
You're the vampire from the Forbidden Burger King. But I thought Obama made that up.
Do not be stupid, monsieur, for I told him to tell the tale. You and you alone were meant to go into that bank, but those fools decided to follow you. Their interest in distraction would allow you to make contact with me personally. From there, I would tell Trump how to work the device, and you would be brought to me. And it worked.
What does this have to do with me? This is such a mystery.
Be quiet! Do not finish the full name. It is cursed. My name, for the rest of eternity, shall only be announced in French. The world will be destroyed if my name is shouted. It cannot be said in front of my presence.
Speaking of the the word presence. It rhymes with essence. Plankton mentioned that, Mr. Langton. What does he mean?
Okay, I think this stuff is starting to wear off. So, how come you want to marry Tiffany?
Tiffany?
Yes.
Who the fuck is that?
My daughter!
Gross! Why would I want to marry one of your kids, especially since I have a wife?
Well, I know you have been jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe of the fact that I stole your title. Traitor!
Never! You want to turn my wife into a man!
Well, at least I have a wife. Plus, I have the crust of knowledge for the lowest power!
How dare you! Wait, isn't that the McDonald's special prize menu from 1997?
Yes?
Is that the reason you are angry with me?
Well, Biden told me you were jealous of that. Why? Did he tell you something similar?
He told me you wanted to turn my wife into a man. Oh my God.
He tricked us! Come on, we gotta stop him before it's too late.
I ask you again, what is the meaning of this essence?
You trifle too much, my Sosling. Clayton, a fool himself, wanted the source of everything possible, even if it meant the destruction of the world. That is not my intent. What I desire, though, is the potential to realize identity, for the pureness of my own destiny.
And what is your destiny?
A divinity. It is a device that can change the world or destroy it. Created not by God, but by the devil. It has been passed down for many generations. My family is famous for one reason.
You're the heir of Slytherin. You're Voldemort.
Stupid fool. I ate him for breakfast and ate his steak for dessert.
That's kind of sus, bro.
Nagini was a local spy for the peasants of Yorkins, York. I could not then find out who I truly was. Now, back to business. The divinity has been lost. But I have a dark feeling that it belongs to someone of greater importance. It must be mine.
So how are you going to get it?
There are two souls that I must have. Combine them, and the souls will lead the way. That's where your companions come in. When they betray each other, those souls will conflict, leave their mortal bodies, and I will finally use the divinity to avenge my dynasty.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Mr. Langton. But I have a question. How come your last name sounds like Plankton? I know your first name is Peter, but I find it an interesting coincidence.
Signed, Peter Langton.
Who the hell is Peter Langton?
I am Langton.
Mr. Langton will be here shortly.
I am Peter Langton.
Peter Langton.
Langton Ton.
P. Langton. Langton Peter. Langton P.
Venus Langton.
Hell Langton.
Enough of this! I know who you are. You are not Peter Langton, nor are you Plankton. You're still Voldemort, but I don't know who you truly are!
How dare you contradict my presence? You shall be punished tonight, which is exactly right now.
Stop!
You won't get away with this.
Holy shit, that is Dracula.
No, Trump! That is Voldemort!
He is right, Biden. You are an idiot when keep calling more Voldemort. I am surprised that the both of you are no longer enemies.
We were enemies years ago, but now we are true friends.
Oh god, if that asshole comes back.
Did somebody call for me?
Fuck off!
Quit this nonsense, Torrance.
Think again, fat ass. We gave him tickets to the McDonald's basketball game in Michigan.
He's never gonna leave there. Wait, Donald. Which tickets are in my pocket?
The booth tickets for the Jets versus Patriots next week. Why?
Son of a bitch! We gave him the wrong tickets!
God damn it! Now I'll never see the Jets squash the Patriots once and for all.
Well, at least we have the tickets to the basketball game.
Actually, those were fake.
What?
I'm sorry, I was in a hurry. Having all 4 tickets in one pocket wasn't the best idea, but I knew the material felt different. But I guess in the confusion, I gave away the real ones.
You are the most fucking awful person in the world, Donald. Now we're inside a castle with some douchebag and a mental patient running our country who probably doesn't even know what is going on.
Oh yeah, at least I have a wife.
Stop! Don't turn against each other! Ow! Ew! What's happening to me?
Yes, I tricked you because you were distracted by those 2 idiots. I will now harvest your soul.
What do we do?
I don't know, Donald!
There is nothing you can do now.
Yes, there is.
Torrance, what is this?
That's right, asshole. We tricked you.
What?
Say the magic words!
Happy Thanksgiving, Mystery. Mr.
No!
I did it!
That asshole's gone.
Thankfully, we're saved!
Wait, how did you guys know what to do?
Torrance told us.
He gave us a plan, and it worked.
But Voldemort said he controlled you to tell me about going to the bank.
He did.
But Dracula never knew that I was listening in and had to help Obama.
Thanks to my help also, I am now free of my master. And by the way, about those tickets.
Yeah, here you go.
You gave him the wrong ones, didn't you?
Sure did, Barrack. Sure did.
But it wasn't over just yet. You might have forgotten about the fact that Torrance carried a book with him. I, however, did not. I might have killed Voldemort, but I believe that the book is indeed Tom Riddle's diary. I know what I must do.
Do you? I overheard your thoughts, Mystery Biden.
Where are my friends?
In a safe place.
This isn't so bad.
Yeah, Joel was in that portal for about 5 minutes. We'll be able to get out in no time.
You bastard! How dare you send them to that awful place? It's crueler than smelling a child's hair!
You always get lost on stage and fumble your words! This book is no ordinary diary. It is a divinity. Only one can carry this book. But the most important thing in this book are the details inside. You see, you never had a second son. The jar of sauce was just ordinary sauce. The one ring was your long-lost sister, Jezebel. She kept writing in my diary. And in the process, I killed her. You were drawn to her death, my son. And you were brought to me. Funny, the damage a silly little book could do. Especially in the hands of a silly little girl. What are you doing? Stop! No! Yeah!
Nuri.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my God!
It was awful!
We were in there for 45 years!
But none of you aged. It doesn't work that way in there.
Oh, well, since we're still young, let's play some Fortnite while watching Pierre TikTok videos.
Yeah! This has been a weird day. I'm so glad we can watch all TikTok videos all day because I want to let you know that your husband is...
I must keep them happy. For in that dark place, for all those 45 years, I did in fact age. I am now 69.